Hi there, welcome to week 4, session 3 of our beginners course, and this is focusing a little bit more on balance. So we're going to focus a little more today on transitioning into a balanced pose, as well as controlling the exit from a balanced pose, and learning how to focus more when we're holding those poses. And remembering that in a balanced pose, you're not meant to be like statue still. You are meant to be finding micro movements in the body. Yeah, so try and be kind to yourself. And if you fall out of a pose, you just come back. Just try again as many times as you need. Okay, remember those two things. You need to find your drishti point and you need to find your breath. Those two things will almost guarantee success. All right, so let's start standing up. Okay, so moving from our mounting pose here into our high lunge. Now, some people do forget that a lunge is a balance. So we're going to step, the right leg is forward and come back with that left leg. Hands to the waist. So let's have a little look at how it feels in this pose. Front knee over the ankle, back leg is super straight, super strong. Take a breath. Noticing how you feel in this one. Do you feel stable? Do you feel a bit wibbly wobbly? And if you do, you may want to step that back foot just a little wider. Yeah, it might give you that wider stance, so it might help you just balance out a little bit more. Nice, okay, step back in and then just switching sides. Step back with your right leg. Find your point. Remember, if you don't land right, which you don't always land right first time, you can just adjust, always adjust. Remember, it's always your practice, it's about you. Nice, step back in. Keeping the hands to the waist, take your feet a little bit wider, and then just take some circles with the hips. Get the hips moving a little bit, changing direction. Nice, then coming back to the center. Grounding this left foot into the mat, so really grip with the toes. Left leg is super strong. Find your drishti point, find your breath, and all we're going to do is lift up this right knee. And then you're just going to see if you can take some circles with this ankle. Changing direction. Nice, place that down with control. And then let's try the other side, gripping the mat with that right foot. Right leg nice and strong, find your point, find your breath, and then slowly lifting the left knee. Taking the circles. And then the other side. Nice, and then slowly lower with control. Nice. Feet together, legs together. Find your chair pose. So we're going to bend the knees, sweep the arms low, and then bringing them high. Check you can see all your toes. If you can't, send the bottom back a little bit. Okay, now we're going to take a twist in our chair. So bringing the palms together, push the palms together as much as you can. Take a big breath in. And as you breathe out, we're going to twist to the right. Return to the front, then you can see. Twist to the right. So you're going to hook your left elbow on the outside of your right knee. Yep. And then see if you can twist a bit more, keeping the spine long, keeping the neck long. Remembering to breathe. So here you've got to have really strong legs and strong arms because you're pushing the two against each other. Nice. Now come back to the center, to that chair pose. Stay where you are. So stay sitting in this imaginary chair. And then find your point of focus, find your breath. See if you can lift your right knee and cross that ankle over the left knee. Sit down. Breathe. Nice, unhook. Come back to chair if you can. Where your legs take it. Take a big breath in. And as you breathe out, we're going to twist to the left this time. Hooking the right elbow on the outside of this left knee. Push the two against each other. Strong legs, strong arms. Nice long back. Nice, then come back to chair. How are these legs doing? Palms pushed together, find your drishti point, find your breath, and then lift in the left, cross it over the right, and see if you can sit. One more. Nice, then release, and then forward fold. Whew. Take a breath. Okay, slowly roll all the way up, all the way up to stand. Okay, so now we're going to do a few of the warrior poses, and moving from warrior 2 to that reverse warrior that we did last time, and we're going to try and head into warrior 3. Okay, so right leg is forwards, left leg back. So check your stance, arms out, gaze across that middle finger. Take a breath. And again. One more. Nice, let's reverse. Left hand drops down this back leg. Right arm reaches up, keeping the lunge in that front knee. Find your breath. Nice, come back to warrior 2. And then find warrior 1. So this is where we turn, the torso turns to face front. Arms come high. And then let's see now if we can transition into that balancing warrior 3 pose. So what I want you to do from here, so is keep facing the front, come onto the back tiptoes and start to tippy toe that back foot in as you start to hinge forwards. Look at the ground. Remember, find your drishti point. Find your breath. One more. Nice, and bring this back leg down to meet the front, to stand. Nice. Okay, so we're going to just add on to that a little bit. So we're going to find that warrior 3 again, and then we're going to head into half moon. Okay, so send this leg back, hinging at the hips, arms out, float that back leg up, looking at the ground, chest towards the ground. And now bring your right hand down to the ground. Hang on. If you've got blocks, they do help with this one. So use the block underneath that right hand. Left arm this time reaches high. Back leg is super straight and strong. Keep looking at the ground. That will help you balance. Nice, and then bring this back leg down to meet the front. Ooh, find your forward fold. Grabbing a hold of opposite elbows and just take that little sway here, side to side. Nice, and start to roll yourself all the way back up. And then we'll have a go at that on the other side. All right, don't make sure you've got your block to hand for that half moon pose if you need it. All right, warrior 2, other side. So left leg forwards, right leg back, back foot anchored down, knee over the ankle, arms super straight. Take a breath. And again. And then let's reverse. Back hand drops down the back leg, lift up this front arm, turn the palm downwards, keeping the lunge in this front knee, don't forget. Nice, back to warrior two. Then find that warrior one, torso turns to the front, arms come high. Legs don't move unless you need to step this back leg a bit wider. Okay, now coming up onto the back tippy toe, we're going to start to hinge at the hips, and you're going to see if you can start to lift into your warrior three. Remember, look at the ground, keep that back leg nice and straight and strong. Focus. Okay, move to half moon, left hand comes down, right arm reaches up. Use the block under that left hand if you need it. Nice. Bring the right hand down and then lower this back leg to meet the front. Find that forward fold, bend the knees, chest on the thighs, let the head relax. Take a big breath. Nice. And taking a hold of opposite elbows and let the body sway side to side like a little rag doll. Nice, hands down to the ground, step back to find your plank. Let's see if we can take that chaturanga, so lean forward, shoulders come over those wrists. Lowering down if you can, knees down if you wish. Untuck the toes, push up, finding your cobra. And then tuck the toes, find your downward facing dog. Take a big breath here. Then bend your knees, look to the top of your mat and make your way to the top. We're going to find that chair pose again. So bend the knees, feet together, legs together, sweep the arms low, bring them high. Make sure you can see all your toes. And then let's see if we can balance in this position. So can you lift onto the tiptoes? Take a breath. Nice, then lower the heels, sweep the arms back, squeeze the arms together, find those triceps. Take a big breath in. And then exhale, forward fold again. Nice. Hands plant down, stepping to find your plank again. Let's have another go at that chaturanga. So slide the shoulders forwards. Let's try it with the knees down this time. So knees lower, elbows go back, keeping the elbows really close, lowering all the way to the ground. This time, untuck those toes and push back. Find your child's pose. Big toes together, knees wide, reaching those arms out. Take a big breath. Nice, take one more. Nice, and slowly coming all the way up. And you are done. Well done. Do let me know how you got on. And don't forget, balance takes time. You know, some days it's there, some days it's not. So be kind to yourself, and I'll see you soon.